So today we did the second aliyah of Parsha Tzav. We talked about some of the sacrifices, and we talked about that the priest from among Aaron's sons. Aaron is the high priest, the Kohen Gadol. The other his sons and ultimately his descendants that are not, the top guy, they're called regular Kohanim. But it says that the priest who takes over the previous Kohen Gadol, he offers up a certain grain offering, like a pancake, something. It's a daily offering of a certain flour that the high priest would do. Our inner high priest is the innermost aspect and core of our soul, which is permanently bound to God. This aspect of our soul is that part of us that refuses to participate in any act that is a denial of our connection with God. The classic example of something that disconnects us from God is idolatry. But really, any violation of God's will can be considered a form of idolatry, for when we violate God's will, we're serving something other than God, be it money, fame, pleasure, despair. If we would only realize this fact, nothing could entice us away from fulfilling God's will, whether by dwelling on unholy or depressing thoughts, by speaking unholy or insensitive words, or by performing unholy or destructive actions. So you have the temple inside you. Your temple has a high priest. The high priest is the part of your soul that's always connected to God. It's above sinning or disconnecting. In this context, our personal high priestly grain offering, so what's the grain offering, is the meditative contemplation through which we channel the innermost core of our souls. Meditative contemplation, kavana, meditation. Like the high priest offering, drawing upon the power of this core is necessary both in the figurative morning. You brought the pancakes in the morning and the evening, in the afternoon, whatever. So you have to bring it both when you feel morning, light and inspired, to ensure you start the service with this, that the whole day service goes in the right direction, in accordance to God's will. You also have to bring this meal, pancake offering in the evening, which is, again, it's meditation. When we feel confused or inspired, we have to meditate in order to ensure that we resist the temptation to go against what we know we should be doing. So you have a temple, you have a Kohen Gadol inside you. That's your inner part of your soul. You have to access it by meditating in the morning and in the evening, in the inspired times and in the sad times, because that way you know what to